Boom! You've just received another project proposal document that has at least 100 pages. You're not going to sit through all that, are you? Not with our solution. But first.
Welcome to One Easy Solutions. Our team members are Stephen, Liam, John, Deborah, Mark, and me. So what was our challenge? We're looking at how we can improve project assurance within the Ministry of Defence. Assurance helps ensure that projects meet their performance, cost, and time objectives. But until now, a lot of time is spent manually searching for assurance evidence across project documents. This challenge is about using large language models to automate that process, to identify relevant evidence and highlight any gaps. The aim is to reduce the manual workload and enable assurance managers to focus their efforts where they can have the greatest impact.
So the tool is integrated with a custom ChatGPT to make reviewing the documents much faster and more efficient and improving accuracy. So at the beginning of the tool, you select which stage you are in the process. So at the stage for this example, we are the strategic outline case. So you simply click on the button there. You then enter in the case ID number. You then select which document you need to review. You then select the document there. You then click on the Analyze Document button. This will then generate the answers to the questions which are predetermined based on your first selection. So when we selected the SOC and clicked on the product documentation, the system's clever enough to know which criteria to review it against. And this also gives you whether it's compliant and non-compliant, partially compliant. It gives the references where the evidences are. Also, if you clicked on the buttons, it gives you the actual references where it gets the data from. And once you've reviewed it and you're happy with the responses, you simply click on the upload the data onto the project log. This will then transfer the information from this tool into a database, which then feeds in a Power BI, which then you can do your analysis.
The approval process is now a simple solution of seeing the results of the LLM comparison within the Power App of a single project proposal document, making the whole process quick and readable. The info from the Power App will be shown in a Power BI report, which can be evident to show the document originator what areas are missing. In the future, the system can be developed further to incorporate an automatic system that uploads new project documents that have entered the MOD architecture and checks without user input.
Our Power App allows the user to select the business case type being assessed and which piece of evidence is being scrutinized, and then upload the file into our ChatGPT agent. The agent then selects the criteria based on the business case type being assessed and which piece of evidence being scrutinized. It then uploads the file to be checked and outputs a result that shows that the evidence complies, partially complies, or does not comply with the criteria. It then provides a summary of the evidence showing where in the document the evidence sits and outputs to our Power BI data source.
Taking the output Excel file from the large language model, we have gone through the processes of cleaning and transforming the data. This will allow the Power BI report to be reusable with new data and perform quicker. We've created an overview page to show overall compliance with total number of projects and number of documents within the project and their compliance state. We've used filters to be able to isolate which project and document you want to concentrate on. And a more detailed page where you can review the page references for the criteria. Having proved the concept, further improvements would be to RAG rate the detailed view and to create individual user interfaces for each persona.
To answer the questions the judges gave us, for question 1, each compliance result is directly linked to supporting evidence mapped to PEAP criteria. Full or partial compliance is clearly marked, whilst missing evidence is flagged as non-compliant. This enables both project leads and assurance managers to easily verify results, whether they need a summary or full traceability. For question 2, test cases use custom ChatGPT-based agents with redacted inputs. In live MOD use, only below official sensitive data would be ingested via mods chat. Whilst document completeness isn't yet checked, future updates will add version control. All prompts are auditable and maintain context for explainability. For question 3, batch tests processed all PMPs in one run, handling varied structures with no issue. The system supports batch uploads and auto-tagging, enabling scalability compliance checks.